Ohio born, player made. I'm sharp as razor blades. I'm the truth in the booth. You come to troll, catch this fade. Come on in. Where you been? I call your family. Now we can feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Yeah. You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. What's up, baby? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth. This is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in, man. This where we vibe, we ride. Subscribe, tell a friend. Shout out to the LDBC, man, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure you go visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there, man. It is absolutely 100% free. You feel me? It is absolutely 100% free. Tonight and every Wednesday, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be sure to tune in to the Smoke City Mobcast. The Smoke City Mobcast, man. The Smoke City Mobcast presented by the LDBC. That is Lions Den Boxing Community. Oh, shit. Ooh. Ooh. Ohio born, player made. I'm sharp as razor blades. I'm the truth in the booth. You come to troll, catch this fade. Come on in. Where you been? I call your family. Now we can feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. Tune into the Smoke City Mobcast, man. Presented by the LDBC. The show streams live via the Smoke City Mobcast YouTube channel, where the link is in the description. Also via the LDBC mobile app. Whether you Team Apple or Team Android, we do have a mobile app for you, and it is absolutely 100% free. That's free 99. Be sure to follow me everywhere via social media, man. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, man, and that's over all the social media platforms. JUNIORTHETRUTH. No spaces. Or you can just visit www.juniorthetruth.com, man, and that'll send you everywhere where I'm at, because I'm everywhere. You feel me? Shout out to the good folks over at punchjunkie.com. Be sure to go visit that website over at www.punchjunkie.com. Punchjunkie.com. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. Once again, really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Today is May 8th, 2019, and it is 7:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You got a little bit of time to get where you're going, man. If you got to be there by 8, you're probably already late, but shit, at least you're here. And you know we got to go, man. Let's show love to who's showing love in here. Salute to Shadow 979. What's up, baby? First in the chat room. Harold Jones, what's up, baby? Kanai Williams, what's happening, family? Muhammad is the one. What's going on? Demetri Cowan, what's up, baby? Ron Finkley, Almighty Law, Watch 'em Bob, Derek McGee, Lowland Prophets, Ashley's Corner, what's up, baby? Jay West, Gil Coles, Wise Hudson, you feel me? YG Knight, Ron Finkley. Hold on. My fault, y'all. Let me. Ashley's Corner. Good morning to you, sister. Really, truly appreciate you coming in. You feel me? The truth about Aroni. She's always on the phone. Talking to a homeboy, wishing they was all alone. Salute to Ashley's Corner up in this bitch. Gil Coast, what's up, baby? Wise Hudson, what's happening? YG Knight, Main Event Mark up in this bitch. Zaya Love DJ's in here with his nasty ass. You feel me? Let me see. We got LLP already. We got YG Knight. We got Zion Love in here still. You know what I'm saying? Braden, you feel me? Let me see. I think we got everybody. But I just don't want to cut this shit off, man. Ron Finkley, you feel me? I don't want to cut this shit off. I told y'all. You want to go to the, you know what I'm saying? You want to go to the old school retros or die 79. What's up, baby? You want to go to the old school McDonald's, man, and get you a goddamn milkshake with 2 straws and share it with your homegirl. You feel me? Think about going home, man, and trying to see what the booty do. See what that 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 booty do. bounce. See what that booty do. Hey, man, what's going on, family, man? Oh, my God. Hey, man. Oh, my goodness. Hey, man. What the fuck just happened, man? Oh, my God. Hey, man. See what that booty do. That was like off the top. I didn't even really know what the fuck I was going to say. You know what I'm saying? But shit, that shit make you want to make love in the club. I like that track there. Lil Bro did his thing on that one. Man, salute to y'all, man. Really, truly appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Let's get to it, man. So it is fight week, man, with Jared Swift Hurd versus Julian J. Rock Williams. And for some reason, man, I mean, I know why. You know what I'm saying? I know why. But a lot of people are overlooking Julian J. Rock Williams, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a thou wow. When they first announced the fight, I was kind of like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of indifferent, like, yeah, you know, yeah. Because just like everybody else, I'm looking for, Jared Hurd to fight Charlo, you know what I'm saying? Or become undisputed, you know what I'm saying, at 54. Williams he's from Philly. He's from Philadelphia, Ash. You know what I'm saying? So Julian J. Rock's 26-1-1. You know what I'm saying? He does have that standout loss against Jamal Charlo. You know what I'm saying? That knockout that was early. And then he also had a draw with the dude named Francisco Santana, and that was back in like 2011. He been at it a long time. He turned pro in 2010. Had that draw in 2011. Man, I don't know. Wise Hudson, no, I didn't see that, man. I didn't see it. I got to go and check it out. I didn't see it. You have to point me in the direction of where to go to see that. I didn't see Spencer apologize. But anyway, and so, people, I don't know, man. He's very, low key. He's had a couple of, he went the distance with Ishay Smith, beat Ishay Smith. He had a couple of other fights that were, he had a majority decision versus Nathaniel Gallimore, and then he KO'd Francisco Castro. So he's been kind of low. He's been laying low ever since his loss to Jamal Charlo. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think. He had that loss to Charlo. His return I saw him in his return. He fought a dude named Joshua Conley, and that was in Toledo, Ohio. So I got to see him when he returned, coming off his loss after Charlo, which was it was about 6 months. It was about 6 months or something, because he lost in December. Then he came back. Yeah, he came back in June. So it was about 6 months. A little bit over 6-7 months. So I got to see him, but he's just been really, really, truly laying low. Everybody knows Jared Swift Hurd is undefeated, unified champ at 54. A lot is going into, whether he's still going to continue to stay at 54. He's 23-0, 16 knockouts. They're fighting for the IBF, and the WBC. You throw the IBO in there, but that is what it is. Or WBA, I'm sorry. He has the WBA and the IBF championships. Those are going up. I like this fight, man. I think that Julian J. Rock Williams is a live dog in this fight. I think Julian J. Rock Williams has a very a good chance in this fight. We know Jared Hurd is 6'1", Williams is 5'11", so he's not necessarily towering. Jared Hurd is not necessarily towering over. He's not necessarily towering over J. Rock Williams. He does have that. I think he has a reach advantage. He has a 76.5-inch reach, and J. Rock, I think, is right around like 72, 70. Yeah, he's 72.5. So he does have a reach advantage. He is a bigger man, so on and so forth. But I think that, I like J. Rock in this fight, man. I think that J. Rock, if he can stay busy, if he can be consistent, if he can go in with the mindset of truly boxing, and staying busy, man. I like his I like his opportunities. We've seen Laura, who went in there and was able to really have a really truly highly competitive fight versus Jared Hurd with the size advantage, and he did it by well, he boxed, but he banged more so than anything. He stayed in the pocket, but he did a really good job of boxing in the pocket. We also saw, man, you know, people overlook it, but we saw, and it was overshadowed by the fact that it was scored it ended in a knockout. But we saw Tony Harrison outbox. Jared Hurd. You know what I'm saying, for that vacant IBF title. You know what I'm saying? He was outboxing him, man. He was really truly outboxing him. We saw Austin Trout come out, do his thing with boxing, but then, you know, he ended up, you know, retiring. I think it was on the stool, if I remember correctly. So Jared Hurd tends to you gotta make him come get you. You gotta box, because he tends to, I won't say struggle with box. Yeah, he has difficulty with boxers, as most people do. You know what I'm saying? You know, Jared Hurd, part of his defense is, you know, his face. You know what I'm saying? He likes to catch punches with his chin, and prove that you can't hurt him, or whatever the case may be. But if you can just deal with the stalking, if you can deal with him coming downhill on you, you know what I'm saying? If you can continue to just you know, move, shake, fight in spots, and so on and so forth, man, I like your chances, and I think J-Rock can do it. Plus, I think J-Rock actually has that Philly grit. You know what I'm saying? I think he actually has that Philly grit. You know that, we know. You know, we've been watching the sport. We've been around the sport for a while. We know that Philly grit that we talking about. You feel me? Lowland Prophet said Hurd mastered the art of facial defense. Pause. God damn, you got to put a pause on that, bro. Of the facial defense. Pause. You know what I mean? I ran across a few young ladies back in my day who mastered the art of the facial defense. Pause. You got to put pause on that. You feel me? They mastered the art of the facial defense. No. Not my hair. Allegedly. Hey, Zion love DJs. You're saying no way you don't, so you saying you think Jared Hurd gonna win? Yeah, I think, yeah, Lowland, yeah, put that pause on there, bro. I think Ashley, you stupid. I think I'm more excited for the fight than I was initially, man. MP4 Vids in the building. Salute, sir. He says that Hurd will catch up to J-Rock around 7th, and we will see what will happen afterwards. Yeah, that's the thing, man. If J-Rock comes in and he's not ready to do the deed for the whole 12, man, we gon' dang, I can't make a, let me see. We're gonna see coming from there, but I definitely like J-Rock's chances if he can stay busy, if he can calculate with his work, man, if he can work off the jab, man, if he can work off the jab, if he can put all his work off the jab, and you know, when you're the shorter man, you gotta multiply the jab, so you gotta go in there, tripling the jab in and tripling the jab out, man. The one thing, salute the guy in the building. One of the things that I've seen fighters kind of smaller fighters kind of lose sight of is staying busy on the way out. You know what I'm saying? So, working their way in inside the reach, jabbing their way in, and then when they get out, they pull out. A lot of times they pull out straight standing up in the air, or chin in the air, or they pull out lazy or whatever, and they end up getting caught. You know what I'm saying? They don't, or they allow, the bigger fighter, in this instance Jared Hurd, if you pull out and not being busy, you're gonna allow him to stump right back on you. You know what I'm saying? To step right back to you and continue the pressure. So I don't know, man. I think J-Rock has an opportunity, man. Like I said, I think he has an opportunity. The only thing is he can't gas out, man. And we've seen him, you know what I'm saying? Well, I've seen him gas out before. You know what I mean? Hurd, man, I've seen him take breaks. Excuse me, but I can't say I've seen him gas out down the stretch. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, come on, Ashley. She said Jay gonna get rocked this fight. I see what you did there. He gonna get rocked this fight. Huh. I don't know, man. I got Jared Hurd winning. I got Jared Hurd winning. I just don't think I don't think J-Rock Williams gets dog walk. Plus, ultimately, I think J-Rock is haunted by that knockout to the Charlo. Not the fact that he lost, but the fact that he got knocked out the way that he did, the way the whole thing transpired, or whatever the case may be, man. I think he has he's haunted by that. So I think he has the opportunity. I think this is an opportunity for him to seize the moment, man. And I'm looking for young fighters to take the opportunities to seize the moment, man. I really truly am. You know what I'm saying? I really truly am. I think that this is an opportunity, man, because if he wins this, oh God. If he wins this, if he's able to pull this out, man, think of what that does to his career. That breathes the breath of life into him, and he becomes unified champ at 154. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of seeing fighters. I don't want to see no more, no disrespect to Danny Jacobs, but I don't want to see no more fighters going in just happy to be there. Like, I don't want to see that no more. You feel me? I don't want to see that. Ash, you sick? She said, yeah, that Charlo fight, that's got to be rough, man. That legs, Charlo put that boy, hey, he was doing the stanky leg. Charlo put that boy on the stanky legs, and it was so clean too. It's like, oh God. And that was a fight, man. We was expecting a rough and tumble fight, man. And J-Rock ended up doing the stanky leg. He ended up doing the stanky leg. That was rough, man. Y'all be sure to while I'm talking about it, man, y'all be sure to go and subscribe to MP4 Vids, the big brother Manny Pacquiao the third, and be sure to follow his son and both of them via social media, man. I've seen his son on IG doing work, man. Be sure to subscribe and go and follow them on IG, man. He's one of ours. As we know, man, we talk all this stuff about our community, and we actually have live resident boxers and, you know, their direct team in the building, man. They're always in the community interacting with us and so on and so forth, man. We have to take care of ours. What's understood needs no explanation, man. We need to, you know, get Manny Pacquiao up to, you know what I'm saying, 1 million followers on IG and so on and so forth, man, so we can do work, but because, you know, that's all considered with regard to steering the careers of these boxers, man. So let's go and support Manny Pacquiao the third and Manny Pacquiao the fourth, man. Let's do that. Plus, on top of all that, MP4 is the truth. A roof. You feel me? I need him to get that. What he say? He said he wanted, was it Pizza Hut? I think he said he want Pizza Hut. We need that Pizza Hut contract. You feel me? We need these Pizza Hut endorsements and so on and so forth. But anyway, so yeah, man, I like this fight though. I really truly do, man. I like this fight. I like the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I like the opportunity, and plus, after this, man, we want to see Jared Hurd go get the other belts, man. You know what I'm saying? By then we'll have the Charlo versus Harrison situation figured out. You know what I'm saying? Which is not gonna go the way a lot of people are thinking. I don't think. You know what I'm saying? I think Harrison is gonna. I don't think it was a fluke. The first Harrison fight, I didn't believe was a fluke. And I think this second one is going to be just as competitive, if not more. I'm thinking it's probably going to be more competitive. I don't think Tony Harrison is going to come off that title easily. I really don't. You know what I mean? The fact of the matter is, man, we got some smoke at 154. There's some smoke going on at 154. When you really truly think about it, man. Phil Bant says no one wants that Hurd smoke. I think it's a couple people clamoring for that Hurd smoke, man. I think it's a couple people asking for it. I think it's a couple. You know, the one thing I noticed though is I haven't heard Hurd call out Tony Harrison since Tony Harrison got that title. I haven't heard that. I could be mistaken. Y'all point me to that if anybody's seen it, but I haven't seen it. So I think it's a lot of people that want smoke. I know Harrison is haunted by his loss to Hurd. Yeah, I know he's haunted by his loss to Hurd. So I don't know. Said Hurd and Danny ducked Charlo, so it's hard for me to cheer for him. Oh man, yeah. I understand, bro. I understand. The first punch Hurd should throw is the one J-Rock got put to sleep with. Dang, bro. That was like a the first thing that happened, man, in that fight, truth be told, and this is when I knew Charlo's jab was real. J-Rock, Jamal Charlo put J-Rock on shaky legs with a jab. It was a jab that landed. that shook him up and it put him on shaky legs. You feel me? And then the other work ensued. But when he first landed that jab and he kind of stunned him and put him on them shaky legs, I said, oh, God, this boy jab is real. It was a jab. It was a jab that started the whole ordeal. Then the brown paper bag got wet and the groceries fell out the bottom, and that's just how that ended. You feel me? But it was a jab initially, man. Salute, GG. I see you in the building. Man, so it was, I don't know, man. I'm very interested, though. I'm still very interested to see. And then there's smoke at 154, man. You know what I mean? These dudes got a lot to figure out. Meanwhile, Jaime Munguia is going to continue to hide over there on the D's Nuts app. You know what I'm saying? Which is, it is what it is. I don't know, man. But I also will say, though, I believe that Jaime Munguia is, I think he's food for the other champions at 54, just honestly speaking. You know what I'm saying? He just had that fight with Dennis Hogan, a fight in which a lot of people don't think he won. He beat Tekashi 6ix9ine. He beat Brandon Cook. He beat one of them limbs. You know what I'm saying? He beat Saddam Ali, but of course, you know how we feel about Saddam Ali at 54. So I don't know. We'll see. I think he's food, though. When you're talking about these other fighters in the division, man, when you're talking about the Jared Hurds, you're talking about the Charlos, hell, Erzlani Laura, even Julian J. Rock Williams. I think it'll be a good fight between him and J. Rock Williams. But man, Charles D is free. What's up, bro? Where you been, bro? What's happening? Bruh, Tony Harrison, like I think I said Tony Harrison. Munguia have a hard way to go, man. He'll have a hard road to toe, in my opinion, at 54. So I don't know. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. But I'm definitely excited about that, man. But let me. So it's fight week once again. That fight takes place Saturday, man. I think it's 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it is on Fox, if I'm not mistaken. That fight is taking place on Fox. So I'm very excited for that, man. So salute to Jared Hurd and his team. Salute to Julian J. Rock Williams and his team, and I'm looking forward to that fight. Now we got that out the way. What's going on with all this disrespect to Shawn Porter, man? Huh? What's going on with all this disrespect to Showtime Shawn Porter, huh? You feel me? Oh, man. Okay. Stay strong, Charles D, bro. Stay strong. And more importantly, stay free. You feel me? And hold your head, bro. He says, him and Phil Bank going back and forth. So, Siri being here tripping. Siri disrespectful too, talking about some what's up. Much as I pay for this iPhone, she better come on here talking about good morning, sir. Or she better come on here singing like Shirley Murdoch. That's what I need. I need Siri to come on here and say, it's morning. When you talking to me, have some damn respect, Siri. Talking about what's up. That's just like when I go in the store. You know what I'm saying? I'll go in the stores and I have on, I might have on some sweats or a t-shirt or a hat. You know what I'm saying? Have my little hat on. My cap slightly pointed east. And people come up to me, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, man? What's up, guy? What's up, bub? I look around like, man, who you talking to, bro? You need to put a sir on that when you talking to me, bro. I'm coming in here to spend money, bro. That got my blood on it. Don't come in here talking about what's up me after I done seen you, sir, yes ma'am, no sir. And then you don't come to me talking about what's up. Man, you get up out of here, bro. Get up out of here. Salute to my brother Don Judge in the super chat. He says, pacifier mouth ass boy, leprechaun dressing ass. So you just gonna come in here like that, just so disrespectful. I shouldn't even read that. You gonna come in here just disrespectful, huh? What's with all the disrespect to Showtime Shawn Porter? Let's figure this out, man. How do y'all figure everybody's just all of a sudden talking about how Showtime Shawn Porter about to go get knocked out? He about to go get beat. He about to go get this. He about to go get that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, how y'all counting that man out like Ralph? Hey, salute to Beverly Rose. Salute Beverly Rose. Good morning. She says, good morning, Junior, with the smiley face and the heart. That's like my little sister. She made me feel so warm and fuzzy. I can go die now. Good morning, Beverly Rose. I love you, girl. I know your fro. You probably wake up with your fro tight in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Your fro be glistening. You keep your shit moist. It be glistening and it's perfectly round and curly and it smell good. It probably smells like It smells like unicorn dust and Skittles. Unicorn dust and Skittles, man. You feel me? Marlon So Icy Sims, what's up, bro? Another one of our resident boxers, man. Be sure to go subscribe to Marlon So Icy Sims and follow him on IG, man. Follow the brother on IG, man. We gotta get them subs up, man. We gotta get them likes up. You feel me? We gotta get them follows up. Marlon says, bro, I hate the same shit. I had to check a few people about that. Just because I'm black don't mean I want no slang greeting. Oh, okay, yeah. Back to that. So yeah, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm coming to spend my bread, Corner Girl 66, what's up, sister? Hey man, listen. Show me some respect, man. You feel me? Period. You know what I mean? And I'll correct them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when they come in and they say, hey, what's up, brother, man? Or, you know, all that dumb, that goofy shit. And I'm like, hey, yeah, sir, how are you? You know, when I hit them with that, if they don't straighten up, man, it's over with, bro. You can send me somebody else to help me, bro. You obviously don't understand, bro. You feel me? I'm getting ready to spend some bread up in this establishment. You gonna come in here and show me the same respect you showed that man over there. Period. You feel me? So that's you know, that's just what that is. So I need Siri to show some respect, man. That's all I got before I go back to Samsung. They better send me the Siri that sing the Shirley Murdoch edition Siri. I need her to sing to me. It's morning. You feel me? Salute the Don Judge back in the super chat. He says Bev got a sweet voice. She should read kids audiobooks. Hey man, that's a fact though. Because I be reading my daughter, I let her do the little audiobooks at nighttime. Sometimes I read them, but you know, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, my education, bro, I can't read too good. So I be reading, stuttering over the Cat in the Hat, be whooping my ass like Floyd. You feel me? So I be, you know what I'm saying, I just let her read the book. Like, man, I don't feel like stuttering and shit today. So I'll be like, somebody getting knocked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be on that when I be reading them books, man. That shit, man. I be missing words and shit. You feel me? So yeah, Bev Rose, you should read children's books. That should be your hustle. Nah, you should read erotic books. Get you some bread. Read some erotic books on YouTube and private time. Nah, get you a Patreon where you read erotica. I know DJ Zion love nasty ass to be over there. Subscribe. Just read erotica books and charge $5 a month. AJ West said this nigga. Read you some motherfucking John A. books. Read 50 Shades of Grey. Read that shit on Patreon. You feel me? Hi, Junior. Read that. And then he threw me on the bed and spread my legs. Read that shit over there. You feel me? Junior, bro, I'm trying to keep your channel PG. What the fuck? Hey, bro, it's at least PG-13 when you put WTF in it, bro. Hey, bro, I'm not. That's Coach, bro. That's shout out to Coach Sheldon Harrison. That's Coach, man, trying to be PG, man. I don't care, bro. I will add to the delinquency of your kids, dog. Forget it. It is what it is, bro. Y'all do it. Why wouldn't I? It ain't no PG over here, bro. We gonna talk about it. You feel me? Talk to him, DJ Zion Love. That's the Black Brett Favre right there, boy. Y'all should follow DJ Zion Love on IG and you see what I'm talking about, bro. He look like he be on the cookie caper. Everywhere he go. Headed into the city. Man, yeah, I bet you are heading to the city, man. You going to get some cookies. I know what it is, bro. You be on the cookie caper. Salute the Bev Rose in the super chat. She says, you are too much, laugh out loud. I'm telling you the truth, baby. Read them in the erotica books. That's a moneymaker right there. I had a homegirl, man. I see, y'all got me all off boxing, man, but that's how it happens in here. I got a homegirl. She opened up a business. She was writing nasty letters to dudes in prison, and they was paying for them. Like she was writing nasty letters, you know what I'm saying, to dudes in prison. You feel me? And she sent them to him, talking that one talk that dudes in prison like to hear. Or whatever, and them dudes was hey man, them dudes was paying for them letters. She opened up a whole underworld franchise, sending nasty letters to prison. You know what I'm saying? They buy a letter, then they all pass it around. You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. So hey, salute to Greg Wyatt in the super chat. Salute, family. He says Siri, Alexa, and those other quasi-artificial intelligent wenches are government snitches. Bucktooth leprechaun Shawn gonna get walked for the first time. See, I was with you, bro, right until you turn left on the Bucktooth. It says Siri, Alexa, and those other quasi-artificial intelligence wenches are government snitches. Bucktooth leprechaun Shawn gonna get walked for the first time. Yeah, Siri be listening, man. Alexa, I had Alexa, but Alexa, she threw me off. She turned me off a little bit because her light was always on. At least Siri know how to be quiet. Siri be chilling. You feel me? She be chilling. Ron Haskins, that's a fact, man. She should be reading some Jeanne. Read her some Jeanne books over on Patreon. You feel me? And then do the sound effects like, you know, we should go in business. I can do the sound effects. I can do the sound effects. Dudes walking into the room where you hear the doop doop doop. The doors open like we should do them sound effects. I don't know. Yeah, we should do the bed sound too. That what it is, yo. What's up? We get that that hanky panky bed sound. Put that on the track too. We can get some money, bed rolls. We trying to get some of this. I'm talking money so tall, all the hoes want to fall. We gonna get this bread. What it is, yo. What's up? What's up? Keisha Alexander. Yes, I got Porter. I am going with Shawn Porter. I don't even know why you even felt inclined to ask me that, Alexander, my brother. Where I'm from? I'm from Ohio. You feel me? I'm Ohio-born, player-made. You understand me? Spence Porter, BUD to Spence, or maybe even a late knockout. Phil Blunt. Are you kidding me? Where's this knockout stuff coming from, bro? Help me understand that. Ben Rose says, let's do it. Hey, help me understand that, man. He just went to my brother, and I cheer for Errol Spence just like everybody else, bro. It's just the house divided on this issue. You understand what I'm saying? After Showtime, Shawn Porter go relieve him of that title, I'll go back to cheering for him. After we go get that IBF, I'll go back to cheering for my brother, Errol Spence Jr., a.k.a. EJ. You feel me? I'm going to go back to it, bro. But are you kidding me? Knockout, bro. He just went the distance with Mikey Garcia, bro. How do you think going to sleep? Almighty law. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? You probably just gave your children shit from the Easter Bunny too. The Easter Bunny's still real in your house. Y'all are out of your minds. You're out of your minds, bro. You're bloody mad. You feel me? You're bloody mad. Who have you seen? Matter of fact, let me think about this. What Ohio fighter you seen get knocked out? Blood Boxing, what's up, baby? Good morning to you. Who you see get knocked out? We coming, man. We coming down there. Y'all gonna have to respect the work that Showtime Shawn Porter has done. Now, I understand y'all, your fanhood, and I understand y'all being man fans of Errol Spence Jr. and all that. I get it, man. Ohio fighters suck. DJ Zion Love, you suck. That's that Billy Madison. You suck. Bro, I understand y'all being fans of EJ. I get it. You feel me? But you have to respect the work that Showtime Shawn Porter has done at welterweight. He has the best resume of all of the welterweights right now, period. You feel me? He has the best resume. You understand what I'm saying? Aaron Pryor. Who Aaron Pryor get knocked out by? I had to go back and see. Who he get knocked out by? You had to go back that far, though. That's a while, though, ain't it? What was that, in the 80s or something? Let me see. But yeah, this new group, we don't let me see, bro. Who the hell get knocked out by? Oh Lord. Oh yeah. He got knocked. Yeah, the Hawk got knocked out in 1990 by somebody that was 6-3. Oh no. I'm sorry. That was a win. He got knocked out by Bobby Joe Young. He got knocked out by Bobby Joe Young. And that was it. He was 39-1 with one knockout to Bobby Joe Young. You want to talk about the other ass he kicked? Huh? We want to talk about all this ass he whooped though? Huh? It's in the water, bro. We different in Ohio, bro. We different. You feel me? It ain't gonna be no KO. We coming to Texas to take that belt. Fuck what y'all talking about. We coming to Texas to take that belt. We gonna ride some slabs, and we gonna ride them big booty brown skin stallions y'all got down there. You feel me? We coming for that. We coming for that smoke, bro. Phil Ben says, I don't like Shawn Porter's jackets. Okay. Blue Blood Sports TV in the building, bro. I got the Blood Brothers in the building. Official. Blue Blood in here. Blood boxing. You feel me? It's official. Hey, bro, I don't see Showtime Shawn Porter getting stopped. I see Showtime Shawn Porter winning that fight. I think he's going to find a way to win. When they asked the man, what you going to do? He said, everything. I'm going to do everything to that motherfucker. It's going to be some old biblical shit that happens down there in that motherfucking stadium. You feel me? Cali Sports. I thought you had to go. What's up, boy? You feel me? Cali in the building. Be sure to go subscribe to Beverly Rose Boxing TV and be on the lookout for her nasty Patreon. Salute to Blood Boxing. You feel me? Go subscribe to my brother Blood Boxing. Go subscribe to my brother Cali Enigma. Go subscribe to Wookie Wook. I see you in here with your young old ass. You feel me? Go subscribe to my brother Blue Blood Sports TV. You understand what I'm saying? It's just official, man. It's just official. Now listen. Showtime Shawn Porter, you got to respect this man, bro. I know y'all don't like his suits and all that. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all angry. You know, I know y'all teeth perfect. You feel me? So you don't like the arch in his mouth and all that. Your teeth perfect and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all had the silver caps just like Wookie Wook did, but it's cool. You feel me? Like, it's cool. I know you grew up with the silver caps. Some of y'all probably ain't even got teeth. You know what I'm saying? But I got it. It's cool. I got it. Bro, you got to respect the work this man's done. You have got to respect the work that this man has done. You feel me? You have to. His resume is deep at 147. Barring Manny Pacquiao, the only person who got the best, if you count Manny Pacquiao. You feel me? The end. But other than that, man, I don't, you know, this, he gonna get beat up, to hell with him. And they talking about the fights beyond him. He gonna go do this, he gonna go do that. His fight versus Thurman, his fight. Like, y'all gonna overlook Shawn Porter? Y'all just gonna overlook Showtime Shawn Porter? Interesting. So that's all, man. I had to come in here and give I had to say that. You feel me? I had to say that. All right? Because I want to get into some more other shit real quick. I had the strangest conversation the other day. Motherfucker was talking to me. And you know how you talk to people who, you know, don't really know boxing, but, you know, we all are, well, excuse me. I'm going to speak for myself. You know, I'm a casual fan of the sport of boxing. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a casual fan. I happen to have been watching. I've just been a fan for a very long time. You see what I'm saying? With the H. Hold on, Jay Thomas. Yeah, I know it's in the H, but y'all, I didn't heard plenty of brothers in Dallas talk about riding slabs, bro. I done heard plenty of that. You know, I'm an international player there, Jay Thomas. Yeah, I done heard plenty of brothers from Dallas talking about riding slabs. But yeah, slabs, y'all slabs and stallions, we coming for them all. And we gonna stand on that goddamn star like T.O. did in the 90s. Yes, that's what we coming for. You feel me? Yes. That's what we coming for. So anyway, so I'm having an interesting conversation, man, and I'm talking to them, and they're talking about, you know, the DAZN and, you know, the boxing and Anthony Joshua. Well, not Anthony Joshua, but they're just talking about heavyweights and you know, just internet. They just talking a whole bunch of bullshit, right? So I started talking to them, you know what I'm saying? And so I was telling them, you know, they were talking about DAZN, and I was talking about why I don't support DAZN. You feel me? And why I don't support a lot of stuff. And why, you know, I just view things the way that I view them. So they had no understanding. So I had to break it down to them. So I just feel like I need to reiterate it. You feel me? I feel like I need to reiterate this. Okay. Ever since the beginning of this whole America takeover shit, with mushroom boxing and, their move into America, you feel me? I appreciate that, blood boxing. If you put the stamp on it and it's so, you feel me? I appreciate that. There's always been this racist undertone, and I was actually about to talk about blood boxing. For those of you guys that remember, blood boxing did a video where he talked about the Hurd plantation. You know what I'm saying? The matchroom boxing plantation. You feel me? It's funny because it's so prophetic that Barry Hearn would then come out and talk about being a slave trader. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy as hell, because Blood actually did a video where he talked about the Hearns plantation. Literally. You feel me? And he talked about Dillian White, talking about AJ, talking about all them dudes over there being in slave contracts, so on and so forth. So, but that racist undertone that's been there is why I cannot support it. And I'm going to go on and say I can't support any fighters who are on that app. Like, it's difficult, because there are some dudes over there that I like. There are some dudes over there, the Black American fighters who went over there, so on and so forth. And I just realized I just can't do it, bro. I can't do it. It's one, and then people say, you know, people always want to say bitch shit like, man, if you're gonna start boycotting everybody that's racist, you're gonna boycott everything. Man, shut your bitch ass up, man. You feel me? Because, bruh, it's one thing for something to have a racist undertone, or racism to be existing and so on and so forth, and have the acknowledgement that it should not be put in the forefront. And it's something totally different when you are pompous and arrogant enough to give a whole demographic of people your ass to kiss, and to fly your racism, you know what I'm saying, and to fly that shit and air it out, you know what I'm saying, for the whole world to see. You understand what I'm saying? For the whole world to see. That is something totally different, man. That is something totally different. And so when you have and you're exposed to that kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? It is I feel responsible to take those people in those instances, in those situations, and wear their ass out. And I'm gonna commit to I'm gonna wear mushroom boxing out. Every opportunity I get, I'm gonna wear their ass out. I'm not gonna let people forget what Barry Hearn said. I'm not gonna let people forget that Eddie Hearn, when he talked about coming over to the US, he talked about a transatlantic deal. You understand what I'm saying? He's vibrating on some high. I'm not gonna allow that shit to go on, man. I'm not gonna do it, bro. Every opportunity I get, bro, I'm gonna whoop on their ass. Period. I'm not supporting the zone. And people come out and say, "Oh, the zone is not mushroom boxing up." Shut the fuck up. Shut that soft shit up. Because the zone, when they were introduced into the market, had Eddie Hearn as the poster child. He was at the forefront of the whole entire company. So the face of boxing, or the face of the zone in USA was Eddie Hearn. Period. Until you distance yourself from him and mushroom boxing and so on and so forth, I'm not fucking with your app. And that's just the least of your problems, because I don't fuck with Golden Boy either. Period. And so people, you know, and people were, and these motherfuckers was talking, same motherfucker, and they like, yeah, you know, but you're talking about, you know, some stuff that took place in, you know, you're talking about the 50s and 40s and so on and so forth. No, bitch, I'm talking about 2019. You feel me? Where a man just got on the stage and talked about being a slave driver. You know what I'm saying? How he used to have slave contracts. How now he has to respect this black man that he's making money off of. You feel me? I'm talking about this. I'm talking about that shit. I'm talking about last year or what was it? Maybe 2 years ago, when a company, the PR person for a company, was engaging in an email conversation with somebody that had racial inflammatory remarks regarding a black man who happens to be a boxing advisor. You feel me? Racial inflammatory remarks where you calling him the black Hitler, a monkey, a nigger, so on and so forth. You feel me? The PR, public relations. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand what a PR person is? A PR person is the person who's responsible for making your company appeal to the public, motherfucker. That's what his job is. His job is to go in, or their job is to go in, his or her, their job is to go out and to be intentional with making sure, doing everything that they need to do to make sure that your company is appealing to the public at large. You understand what I'm saying? And this PR person is engaging in actively engaging in a conversation with racial, inflammatory, disrespectful remarks towards another person, another man, a black man within the sport. And nothing was ever said. Nothing was ever said. There was no atonement made. The Oscar de la Hoya, none of the powers that be at Golden Boy Boxing. None of them made any statements to distance themselves from that conversation. Nothing. There was no atonement made. Period. And you still got Bernard Hopkins over there flying the flag, man. I get so sick of seeing Bernard Hopkins, man. I don't know what to do, man. Do you know how difficult that is? The way that I cheer for Bernard Hopkins, bro. The way I cheer for the executioner. You know how difficult it is to see him up there juggling watermelons, soft shoeing. You feel me? Doing all this shit for Golden Boy. It's ridiculous, bro. All cake ain't good cake, man. It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. And it's so funny, man, because I don't know, man. It's so many people in the sport of boxing, man, that we don't. It's so many heroes, bruh, in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Who have their integrity intact. You know what I'm saying? All they do, they just off in their own little space, still connected to the sport somehow, whether they're training fighters or representing them or they training kids or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Giants, bro, in the sport. I look at like Emmanuel Augustus. You feel me? The Drunken Master. One of my favorite fighters of all time. I look at him. He's still connected to the sport, still training boxers. You know, he'll do interviews every now and again. Very few though. You know what I'm saying? I love that. It's a man of integrity, bro. He ain't sold himself short to go do nothing. You know what I'm saying? He chilling. His career, he did what he did. You know what I'm saying? He fought for the love of the sport, obviously, and he continues to love the sport because he's pouring back into folks. He's training boxers, I think MMA fighters and all that shit, man. Like it's true to life legends, man, who are not out here soft shoeing, who are not doing the Tim Bradley and the Andre Ward, who are not company dudes. You feel me? Who their integrity doesn't have a price tag on it. You understand what I'm saying? And that's crazy, man. But like I said, it's 2019 and we still got that stuff going on. This stuff is alive and well. You're not talking about something that took place. So you just had Bob Arum with his bit. I can't support Bob Arum either. You just had Bob Arum come over here talking that bullshit talk. You know what I'm saying? Turning this shit into this Bud versus Errol Spence into a whole racial blowout where Al Heyman doesn't allow his fighters or encourages his fighters not to work with white men. That's what the motherfucker said, bro. And the funny thing about this shit, you got to look at this shit, man. The funny thing about this shit is Bob Arum is trying to promote Bud Crawford on the racism shit. You understand what I'm saying? He's using the talking points and the key point of racism to promote Bud Crawford, but he's promoting Vasyl Lomachenko on his greatness. Listen to that, man. He's trying to promote Bud Crawford on the strength of racism, but Bud Crawford, he's promoting on racism, but he's promoting Lomachenko on his greatness. Lomachenko is the greatest motherfucker he's seen since Ali, so on and so forth. Meanwhile, Bud Crawford is the motherfucker that's undefeated. Bud Crawford was the one who cleaned out 135. Bud Crawford was the one who became undisputed at 140. Bud Crawford was the one who came to 147 and caught a title and got a title off a man who actually beat a living legend in Manny Pacquiao. Bud Crawford did that. Unasked him. Bud Crawford has defended that title. Bud Crawford just came out and beat the hell out of Amir Khan, one of the most popular fighters in the sport. But you got to promote him on racism, but you promote Vasyl Lomachenko on his greatness. You even promote Vasyl Lomachenko on his greatness when you're supposed to be promoting Bud Crawford. Like, get out of here, bro. You feel me? Get out of here, bro. Like, man. Okay, correction. My fault, Big Dose 513. He's never seen someone as good as Lomachenko. That's what the motherfucker said. Like, come on, bruh. Man, I can't do it, man. This is what we dealing with, bro. Like, this is what we dealing with. And then when you have somebody who comes along, and this is not even me caping for the PBC. You know what I'm saying? Because I fall in and out of love with them motherfuckers too. I get salty with them motherfuckers too. They don't do the things that they need to do, bro. They be blocking fights. You understand what I'm saying? We still ain't got Gary Russell versus Leo Santa Cruz. That fight's getting blocked. You know what I'm saying? I be salty with them too. Like, I don't get this misconstrued, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't be fucking with a lot of stuff they do over there at PBC either. But at the same token, you understand what I'm saying? The model of that. You know what I'm saying? What they're doing or whatever the case may be. It's something different. It's something new. It's something fresh. And it's something that's good. It's something that benefits the fighters. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about their money, but the fact that they're getting compensated and getting taken care of, and they're loyal to the brand, loyal to the company, that's good. But it's only attacked. You understand what I'm saying? Because these motherfuckers aren't able to penetrate like they used to be, and they're not able to do the things that they used to do to fighters. Period. So, and the funny thing about it is, like Barry Hearn said, he came out and he told the truth. They had slave contracts, bro. You know what I'm saying? They had contracts where they own your ass. You know what I'm saying? You go in there and go get your ass beat and leave out with barely enough money to pay your team. You know what I'm saying? People have gotten wiser, bro. Salute to Bo One in the super chat. He says, salute my Midwest brother on the move through this nappy city. Hashtag LDBC. Yes, indeed. The nappy city where the thugs keep it real gritty. I was just up through Naptown. I was just up through there. I was messing around up on the north side. Off of, shit, I can't call the name of the street. Damn. I always stay up in that area, too, when I'm up there. It'll come to me. But I was just up that way. Salute, big time. I see you in the building. So, man, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. Phil says people telling me Loma is better than Chavez, Sweet Pea, and Sugar Ray. Like, yeah, he said, get the hell out, get the fuck out of here. Man, it's just funny, man. It's just funny. Like I said, you know, I think Lomachenko, I think he's a good fighter. I really, truly do. When you start entering him into the greatest of all time, nah. No. You know what I'm saying? Nah. And I don't know, man. I don't know. Salute BFTB Boxing in the building. And that's my whole problem with all this, man. My whole problem with all this, though, like I said, is this stuff is alive and well. And it's one of them things where, you know, just like in real life, when people salute Deion Washington, when you point out something, right? It's like a motherfucker standing on your foot. You see what I'm saying? With their heels. You know that hurt. Motherfucker standing on your foot. And when you point it out, like, yo, you on my heel, you on my foot, bro, you on my foot. Then they look at you like you crazy. Like, cuz I'm not crazy, bro. This shit is here. You know what I'm saying? And you always, you know, people always say, man, suck it up, do this, do that, and blah, blah. Nah, bro, I'm not gonna suck shit up, bro. We're gonna point this shit out and we're gonna run it, we're gonna run them down through there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna run them down through there, bro. Period. And you look at when you look at all these racist institutions in the sport of boxing, you feel me? When you're talking about the mushroom boxing, you talk about Golden Boy, you talking about Top Rank. When you look at all three of them, what do they have in common? They're racist and they're struggling. You feel me? They are struggling. I don't care what nobody say. There is a struggle going on. You understand what I'm saying? Mushroom boxing is under immense pressure to deliver something big to the DAZN. You understand what I'm saying? That is why they're trying to pull out all stops to get Deontay Wilder to fight Anthony Joshua on the zone. But it's not going to happen, Captain. You feel me? Golden Boy has one fighter. They have one fighter, period. They have one star. They got fighters, but they got one draw. That's Canelo. He has been, before they moved to the zone, he was the only person that was bringing in a profit at that entity. I guarantee you. He was the only one bringing a profit. Period. The only one, bro. They don't have anybody else that's a draw over there. Nobody. None of them. Not Ryan Garcia, not Jaime Munguia, not any of those other Hispanic fighters. None of them, bro, are a draw. Period. And Ryan Garcia is food. That's a whole nother subject, though. In this crop of new fighters, when we talking about Shakur Stevenson, we talking about Devin Haney, we talking about Lorenzo Truck Simpson. I think he's bigger. You know what I'm saying? But you get what I'm saying. We talking Money Pal. We talking about all this Money Pal. The fourth, we talking all these fighters that's coming in. This new crop of fighters. Little B-Hop, you know what I'm saying? He's food in the ring and he's food with ticket sales, bro. These other dudes are draws. These other dudes are stars. Tank Davis, these dudes are stars. Ryan Garcia is not going to fit the bid, bro. Period. He can stay over there on Golden Boy all he want to and let Oscar invite him to dinner all he want to and let him do all kind of let Oscar, they be in the locker room and he be like, hey, let me rub this on your back. Here, Ryan, you got a little dry spot on your back. Let me rub this. We got to get you a good lather on your back. Looking ass. Let me rub this and get this lather on your back. Looking ass. We know what you're doing over there, Oscar. You motherfucker, you. Period. We know what it is. We know what it is, bro. So at the end of it all, man, like I said, bro, this stuff, all these dudes are struggling. They all struggling. They all struggling. You feel me? We all struggling. I mean, not we all, I'm sorry. All of those entities are struggling. I was reading. Main event Mark, I already got that handle, bro. We good money with that. We good money. I already got that handle. Playboy. You feel me? Yep, we already got that handle. Man, it's man, listen. This thing, man, is it's ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. But like I said, these entities are all struggling. Golden Boy went over to the DAZN in desperation. You know what I'm saying? And the zone was desperate. So of course they said, shit, we can't get this other fan base. So let's do what we need to do. Let's do what we need to do to get some fan base. So they went after the Mexican fan base, man. We bringing Canelo over to the app. It's a good move. You feel me? It's a good move. It's a good move. And they needed more, got more fights, so on and so forth. It just so happened they just happened to be putting up trash fights. And that app is terrible, man. That shit is, well, I know the like I said, I'm sorry to go off on the damn Dalton Judge. Pause. I know he cooking him dinner though. I know that much. He cooking that motherfucker some dinner. Chef Oscar with the pots, boy. Chef Oscar with the pots, boy. But anyway, man. Oh, you made me lose my train of thought. And then the DAZN, bro. The zone is in the or not the DAZN. I'm sorry. The mushroom boxing. You feel me? This transatlantic deal is a flop, bro. You feel me? Oh, no. I was talking about the app. They tried to do that weigh-in for the Canelo. That shit was trash, bro. That shit was garbage. It was bad, man. Bad. So if that's, I never seen a DAZN app. You know what I'm saying? So, but if that's any indication on the app, they in trouble. But their YouTube presence sucks. You feel me? I had to go off their stream and go check out the homeboy Ellie. You feel me? I had to go check out Ellie. Reporting. I had to go check out Big Ellie. Stuff was crazy. Let me see. That's where the real fighters are. Oh, that's the fake Big Dog Willie. Big Dog Willie, how you create a fake Big Dog Willie? That's what we doing now. We creating fake pages for the subs. They got a fake Big Dog Willie. Hey man, y'all come back. Trolls, man, come back tomorrow. I'm gonna do a troll appreciation day tomorrow. Tomorrow will be, what's tomorrow? Thursday? It'll be troll appreciation day tomorrow. I'll do a troll appreciation. Come back tomorrow though. Hey man, but look though. He said I love Ellie. Main event Mark. Reporting. But anyway, yeah, I had to go watch Ellie, man, to see that shit. I couldn't even watch it real. That shit was garbage. Jay Huss says, what was garbage about the weigh-in? Bruh, you couldn't see the stream wouldn't work, bruh. You didn't watch it in real time. The stream didn't work. It stopped, paused. It was choppy. Or Jay Huss, you might be a troll too. Are you a troll, Jay Huss? Identify yourself, brother. It was just horrible, man. Anyway, long story short, all of these entities are struggling, man. Period. You know what I mean? The ones where you know racism is at the forefront or whatever the case may be, man, they're struggling. You know what I'm saying? Mushroom boxing is in a real pickle because they've tried to because they're trying to make a splash into the American market. He says he was watching the Matchroom stream. Meanwhile, I'm sorry, I'm struggling because I'm trying to read. I told you I can't read too good. Meanwhile, they're losing their foothold over in the UK market, bro. Which was why the whole fuss hubbub about Dillian White continuing to work with continuing to work with Mushroom Boxing, and why Barry Hearn was up there talking about Dillian White that went all around the world. Now he's come back to himself. He said he's come back to himself basically and found his way back. You know what I mean? So yeah, bro, that stuff is it's wild, man. It's wicked. You feel me? But all of those entities are struggling. Racism is still very much alive in the sport of boxing. For me, like I said, I'm not going to be supporting any of those outfits. I have absolutely no problem, you know what I'm saying, with that and standing on that. It is who, I mean, I'm a person who stopped watching the NFL, bro, period. I'm a person who stopped watching the NFL because of that, for that very reason, bro. Once you identify yourself and show me who you are, man, I got no flex for you, period. And I'm not going to make any bones about it, man. I have zero flex for you. None whatsoever. So I don't have to support you. I don't have to support your fighters. I don't have to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? And Lowland Profits, that's a fact, man. He's able to make a splash over there because these dudes are over here trying to mushroom boxing in the zone. They're trying to come over here and jump and capture the American market with no idea what the hell they doing. Like, no, you have no idea what you're doing. Period, bruh. Period. Even with this fight that they had, even with this AJ fight, bro. Like I said, and Blue Blood Sports and everybody's been talking about this. Bruh, dude, they scheduling the AJ fight in New York when the Red Sox are playing the Yankees, bro. Like, bro, you gotta understand the American market, bro. You can't just be coming over here. Leonard Ellaby knows is a nut, man. You can't just be coming over here and man, you gotta know this stuff, bro. You gotta study this stuff. You got to think about it, bro. Period. I stopped too since the beginning. A field of boys. Good morning. Yeah, man. So I don't know, man. You got to learn. You got to learn, man. Shoot, you got to learn. You got to big time. You talking about the NFL? You stop supporting the NFL too. I think is what you talking about. Yeah, bro. I had to stop messing with it, man. Period. You know what I'm saying? I had to quit messing with it, bro. Once you show me who you are, bro, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Everyone is, let me see. J Huss says, everyone is saying the zone is failing, but nobody wants to predict when the zone will actually end. I don't know when it's gonna end. The zone was alive and well before the boxing coverage, right? Because I believe they actually already had the app and it was already established before boxing. I think boxing was like a new adventure for them and them working their way into the American market. So I don't know when it's going to end. It's not successful. If it were successful, they wouldn't be changing their price points. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying with regard to the actual app itself. If they were successful, then they would be fine with, continuing with their price points. But obviously they're trying to increase their profit margin or increase or get into the profits and so on and so forth. So they felt inclined to evacuate their original model. You know what I'm saying? And it's not, anytime a company evacuates its original model, especially after a year or less than a year of existence, that's not a good sign, bro. And that's speaking business. That's not a good sign. If they've changed their original model, from their original model, that's not a good sign. They increased their price points in less than a year, if I'm not mistaken. That's not good. That does not communicate a company that's doing well. And they've also have talks of actually getting some what is the word I'm saying? Getting some pay-per-views up and jumping, which is going to be really going to be something to behold, because they're campaigning on the fact that pay-per-view is null and void or ending pay-per-view. That's what they got Hustle Man out here saying. Pay-per-view is old, chief. That's what he's saying. If it's not successful, then it will end. So the question is, when will it end? Will it still be here this time next year? Yeah, I have no idea. It's a lot of stuff that's not successful, bro. Bro, you got to think about this, J Huss, man. I don't know if you're from the US or the UK. You're probably from the UK, but you got to think about this. Like, you know how many businesses are not necessarily, when you say success, if you define as success, it's turning a profit, a large enough profit margin to rationally continue being in business. Okay. There are a lot of companies who decline and aren't successful, but they stay in business, a la a Kmart, a la Sears, a la whatever, and all of these like brick and mortar stores that you see that are closing their doors. A lot of them, Reef the Watcher, what's up, baby? A lot of them are closing their doors because they've stayed in business, you know what I mean, trying to make it work, and their business was failing. You understand what I'm saying? So when you see a company here, when you see a company that closes its doors, the business did not start failing at the point when they closed their doors. There was a point in which business declined and became unprofitable and less profitable and less profitable, or excuse me, it became less profitable and less profitable and less profitable, eventually unprofitable, and then they closed the doors. You understand what I'm saying? So at this point right now, I would be inclined to believe that the DAZN is on the less profitable side, period. Or probably, with them being so young, probably not profitable right now. Now, there's no way for me to dictate and tell you when they're going to close because I don't know. I don't know what they have in reserve. I don't know what backends they have, so on and so forth. And I really, truly don't care to really try to figure out when it's going to close. I don't know. That doesn't make me a prophet or, you know, whatever the case may be. I got sense enough to know that bullshit ain't working. Period. Asking when you think they will close the doors. Okay, you asked me when I think they'll close the doors. I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. If they have another year like they had, if they have another year this year or this year coming up, if they have a second year like they did the first year, I don't think it'll be a third year. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe they'll be intentional with getting with some more advisors. Maybe they'll, you know, start working with some of the other entities. Maybe they'll merge with somebody. I mean, there's different things that they can do, in my opinion, to actually sustain and get a foothold in the American market. But it's not with their current blueprint. Period. Lowland Prophet says, "I'm a prophet. Let me try to guesstimate." Go ahead and guesstimate, Lowland Prophets. Go ahead, man. Dope money running low. Greg Wyatt, salute. He says boxing is a lost leader within the company being supported by other ventures within the zone. Boxing is a lost leader within the company being supported by other ventures in the zone. Okay, so there's other ventures in the zone that are successful, because don't they cover like soccer and all kind of that stuff? BFTB says the zone needs big names. They do need big names. They need big names. They need big events. I think they need to. He said, J Huss says it's just a bit soon to be writing off a company that's been going for 7 months. Yeah. I'll write it off. Well, let me make it plain, J Huss. Fuck the zone. Fuck the zone, motherfuck the zone, fuck the zone, fuck the zone, fuck the zone. I hope they close. I hope that motherfucker close. I hope it don't work. I hope they close the doors. I hope they close that New York office, and I hope they stub their toe on the furniture when they leave. On the way out with flip-flops on. Fuck them. There, I feel better. Hey, man, at the end of it all, man, I think, man, they get what they look for. Period. Fuck them. You come over here with that bullshit, you get bullshit. That is what it is, man. You got to understand, man, America is one of them things when you talking as far as that market and what they were trying to do is sharks in the water, bro. It's sharks in the water. You can't just come over here just flying your flag, think you just going to do what the fuck you want to do, bro. It's sharks in the water. Fuck them. These weird ass trolls from the UK dick ride the zone and don't even get it. Okay. He says, I'm a fan of boxing, so I hope we keep seeing more shows, and I hope the fighters are still getting well paid. That's cool. I don't want to see the shows that's been on the zone. They've been showing bullshit. I don't want to see Canelo versus Rocky Fielding. I would rather have 2 pink eyes, bro, than to watch that shit. I don't want to see that shit no more. Fuck the zone. Fuck the zone shows. Fuck the zone events. Fuck Eddie Hearn. Fuck them. Fuck them motherfuckers, man. Fuck the zone. Fuck the zone with a rhinoceros pizzle. Fuck the zone with a diseased rhinoceros pizzle. My shit's dry. Bev Rose, what you need? I need to know what beer. She probably gone. Bev, I need to know what you use on your fro. I need to add that shit to my beard. It sound like I'm about to start a brush fire. Man, let me get my ass out of here and give me some work done, bro. You feel me? Fuck the zone. Am I gonna watch AJ Ruiz? I don't know. Probably not. Honestly speaking, probably not. I think AJ is a bitch. Or excuse me, he's not a bitch. I think he acts like a bitch. So I don't want to see AJ versus Ruiz. No knock on Ruiz. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to see that. You feel me? I don't want to see that. I'll probably, who else ain't somebody else fighting? I'm gonna watch the other fight. Damn, Wise Hudson. Don't fuck J Hus. J Hus good, man. He good, man. He has a different perspective. I like that. I like J Hus's perspective, man. I like him coming in, bringing a new different perspective. He's cool. You know what I'm saying? He's not like some of the other people who come over, trolls, where they call me a wide-nosed baboon and all that kind of stuff. I don't like that. He cool. I don't think Ruiz is trash. I just don't think that's a good fight. That's all. I'm not mad at Ruiz. Get your money, man. But I think AJ is beyond the point of fighting Ruiz's though. You know what I'm saying? I actually think AJ is beyond the fight of fighting Big Baby Millers. You understand what I'm saying? He's fighting Big Baby Miller and John Ruiz's, and Deontay Wilder is over there fighting. He's over there fighting Luis King Kong Ortiz's and Tyson Fury's and Luis Ortiz is over there fighting Deontay Wilder's and the Gypsy Chicken is over there fighting Deontay Wilder's, and meanwhile AJ is over in the corner, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing some bullshit. Period. Period. It's not better than Wilder Brazil. Plus Brazil is bruh, hold on. Did you really just ask that? It's not better than Wilder Brazil, bro. Brazil is a mandatory, first of all. He's WBC mandatory for the title. Second of all, the storyline behind the Wilder Brazil fight is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Plus, it's on basic cable. It's on regular cable. It's not a pay-per-view fight, so on and so forth, man. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, AJ versus Ruiz is not better than Wilder versus Brazil, man. In fact, bro, don't say that again, bro. Don't say that to nobody else, J Hus. Don't do it, bro. I'm trying to help you, bro. Don't do it. Don't say that to anybody else, bro. Even if you think it, keep that shit under your hat, man. Period. Don't do it, bro, because people gonna look at you like you're crazy, man, and you're gonna be getting like adverse reactions from people and stuff like that. People gonna be calling you motherfucker and stuff like that, bro. He said AJ already slept Brazil. That's a fact, bro. AJ definitely slept Brazil, bro. But Brazil is the mandatory, bro. Like, he's a mandatory, and then there's a story. He's a mandatory. Like Deontay, we can't control who the rankings put as mandatories. Like, we can't control that, bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, I can't. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. But the storyline, like I said, in and of itself, is way better. Like, the storyline is better than the actual fight versus Ruiz. And this is no knock on Ruiz or none of that kind of stuff, man. I just think this is a very untimely fight for Ruiz. You know what I mean? And that's just a fact. And let's not get it misconstrued. Man. AJ definitely has some Wilder bodies on his resume, if I'm not mistaken. So I mean, it just is what it is, man. It just is what it is. At the end of it all, man, we not gonna, you know what I mean? There ain't no flex. You feel me? He says Ruiz arguably beat Parker, so I think it's a better fight. Just my opinion. You're entitled to your opinion, bro. Hey, man, I welcome your opinion, man. Gracias. Hey, man, let's head over to Blue Blood Sports TV, man, and watch him text and drive. Watch him text and drive and listen to his music and bob his head and say, "What's up, my peopleizations? My peopleizations? Be sure to smash the like button. He gonna go berserk about the like button and shit like that, bro. Then he gonna put us on mute when he walking through his job. Cause he don't want us to hear. They be disrespecting Blue Blood at his job, I think. They be like, hey, motherfucker, you parked that bus right? Like they be disrespecting Blue Blood. He don't want us to hear it. So he be putting us on mute so we can't hear him. They be like, hey, you fucker. You know, they probably work with you motherfucker. Like they be cussing him out. You know, New Yorkers rude as hell anyway. He put us on mute because he don't want us to know how rude these motherfucking New Yorkers are. You feel me? But we gonna go over there. We gonna go over there and get our shine on, man. Let's go get our shine on over on Blue Blood Sports TV, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. You have absolutely no idea, man. You have absolutely no idea. This is Junior the Truth. This has been the Punch Junkie Morning Show. Salute to the LDBC, man, Lions Den Boxing community. Be sure you go visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Tune in tonight and every Wednesday night, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, to the Smoke City Mobcast, man. Presented by the Lions Den Boxing community. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man. I'm a Ohio-born player, made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.